problem with opening. See, this is the problem with it opening your fucking mouth. I go over to Instagram, my shit gets canceled after a 10-minute diatribe. He's showing me pictures of Brian Epstein all covered in blue lights, talking about, in the video beneath it, Carrie opens up about his real life, insinuating because Brian Epstein was gay that I'm gay. Okay, piece of shit. Yeah, I'm gay. Uh, what you think? That was all a front? Those 50 billion videos for little girl pussy? Do you think that was a motherfucking front? This piece of shit keeps canceling my fucking Instagram. I'm gonna kill the son of a bitch. Dude, I don't give a fuck how gay Brian Epstein was, you piece of shit. That was a cultured, rich, Jewish motherfucker that took the Beatles from being leather-clad, spike-wearing hooligans, teddy boy thugs in Germany who hinting at sadomasochistic gay shit. Yeah, that was the Beatles. And taking them after Astrid gave them Stu Sutcliffe's girlfriend gave them a little French hairdo. Here comes Brian Epstein, promises them the world. Lennon said, I'll give it a try, but I'm going to work you. I'm going to work you real good. He puts them in Edwardian crushed velvet fucking suits that people think are gray, but they're really lilac or purple. I know that because my father met Alistair Taylor. And then all of a sudden, after a few failures, he took this band that was doomed to go nowhere, regardless of their talent, and took them to the highest tier fucking possible. And you see Brian Epstein there in the middle of Shea Stadium at the front line behind 10,000 motherfucking screaming girls that are pissing themselves, pulling their hair out, and passing the fuck out. Granted, a lot of them were retarded, but you got to fill seats. And you see Epstein there, gay as a motherfucker, chewing bubble gum with shades on like the CIA, like a CIA operative, surveying the damage as his boys ran out a goddamn football field and took the stage at Shea Stadium or in the fucking or in Japan or at the Budokan, a samurai temple in fucking Japan, standing there speed-addled, wearing a thin tie, looking like $1 million fucking bucks, gay as a motherfucker. Proud of his boys, shaking his head. That's right, snapping his fingers and shuffling his feet to that good shit. Don't insinuate that I'm fucking gay. I mean, sometimes I wish I fucking was, but I'm not. And I would have killed for a Brian Epstein in my life. I could have used one when I was younger because I had just as much talent. I think I just couldn't write as well. If I had somebody else, maybe I could have been the second best. I'm tired of this little dick. It's like arguing with a fucking 8-year-old. Is that a shocking expose to you that they were gay? Look at Madonna. In her club days, she got that from a rough trade gay store. Shit that says boy toy. That was meant for bottom bunk gay dudes to wear. When she wore it, it was funny. You know, oh, isn't that sexy? But it's really gay culture. They're all gay, motherfucker. They're all gay or bi. The Beatles knew a thing or two about satanic partying in hell with the devil. Lennon said, they all did it. I went to an orgy last night, a fucking orgy, okay, where I watched people fuck each other through plastic Macs and had group fucking sex. Then I took some acid, I went home, shot some dope, sucked off my boyfriend, went upstairs, and fucked Yoko. How's that for rock star? You can't get any fucking higher unless it's bestiality. I don't give a fuck how if I want to have a manager or somebody controlling me, I would prefer that he be gay as a motherfucker because I want a cultured motherfucker. And sometimes when you gender bend like that, you're capable of the impossible. Look at fucking Menudo. Look at the New Kids on the Block. Look at every motherfucker that went down the proverbial up and down chutes and fucking ladders from the bottommost depths of hell to the top tiers of echelon of heaven. I'm tired of you all night with your making fun of John Lennon, assassination jokes, failed assassination jokes, your Asian hate. Fuck you, motherfucker. Can't you see I was born for greater fucking things? Not to fuck around with you on a computer. Brian Epstein was the fifth Beatle. It wasn't Billy Preston. If there was a fifth Beatle, it'd be George Martin or fucking Brian Epstein. Brian Epstein was getting depressed towards the end because his significance, he was losing significance with his group. The money was pouring in, but they were no longer a live band. It was a tortured soul in a time when it was illegal to be fucking gay. Can you imagine that? To be persecuted for being gay, where you could be fucking arrested? Why would I have to withhold? If I was gay, don't you think I'd be the most unabashed? I'd be like McCarthy said, I'd be wearing a goddamn frock, dancing around with panties on. Look at me. I wouldn't spare no expense. I'd let the world know. Well, I'm not about to sit around and drag people out of a closet they ain't in. Can't you see my pussy? My pussy longing is. What kind of fool would deny that? You think that's an act? I've been in prison so long, you're lucky I haven't turned gay. But there ain't a motherfucker out there that's gonna fuck me. And don't I wish I was gay? I'd never be lonely. I'm so sick of Instagram. Every time I say the word faggot, they kill my profile. That's what you are. Gay people could say it. Why can't I? That's what you are. Homo latent. Terrified of your own dick. Who the fuck accuses someone else of being gay? First of all, it's not your fucking business if I was or wasn't. See, that's the problem. My dick is never your fucking business. I am as hetero as all fuck. Any asshole could see that. But I know what fucking love is, piece of shit, and I would, and there's certain places I wouldn't go, but I mean, what's wrong with that? Who cares how gay they are? I don't care if they came out fucking each other in the ass, as long as they sang a song I wanted to hear. Tired of this. Instagram cutting me off. This whole shit, this guy reporting my shit. There ain't no live filter for that. You need to go to bed, piece of shit. And you see how it's always about sexual abuse with this piece of shit. No, you don't have a dick. Yes, you are a computer pansy. No, you ain't anybody. I have to do this shit twice. I'm trying to get in the shower. I'm tired of playing with you old stuff all fucking night. Just shut the fuck up and get off that fucking computer. Give a fuck how gay you are. Good for you. At least I can get on with you then. Oh, do you have a secret? Why do you even need to keep it a secret nowadays? It's a good time to be alive to be gay. How the fuck are you going to even accuse me of that? Or making fun of Lenin, making fun of Yoko? Well, who the fuck goes after the Bible? Look at that Jesus motherfucker in the New Testament. Can you believe that motherfucker? I've seen them try it. Every time I try to draw Jesus parallels, they'll find a way to make fun of fucking Jesus. And it's like, what are you? You don't recognize Jesus. You don't recognize the Jews. You don't recognize the Asians. You don't recognize gay people. You don't recognize good dick when you see it. You don't recognize a superstar when you fucking see it. Who the fuck are you? Nobody wants to play video games. You really need to see a psychologist about your head trauma. Motherfucker then goes back to screaming about Batmans because he sees Smokey's on my shit. It's like, yeah, the whole world stopped to say, hey, asshole, Z is a good thing. Z-Ba. We like this Z-Ba. Aaron does. Why don't you? You're the most expensive little prick in the world. You know how much money you're costing the world with these cover-ups? And I feel guilty and responsible for it somehow. For the shit you do. Just go to bed, you little prick.